Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on BigBear.ai just several days ago, to be precise on October the 8th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $7.44. And at this very point, my main assumption was that this asset potentially might retest the levels closer to $7.07, and then it has to go to the upside to hit its price target at $9.37. And guys, this price target was on the table unless this bottom holds. And well, let's take a look at its current price action. We were at this point, and since I made my previous video, this asset went lower. It retested pretty much to the tick $7.1 mark, and I expect it to retest about $7.07, and then it went higher to its major price target of $9.37. But instead of retesting this price target, it went lower, and from its swing high to swing low, it lost about 23% of its value. And guys, this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. This movement was 100% expected, but this quite harsh sell-off was, well, it was a quite interesting result of the actions of the President of the United States of America. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, for now, you can join my Patreon account. You can join two tiers of my Discord group. One of them costs you $50 a month, and you will have 30-minute one-on-one Zoom call once a month. But if you join with the gold tier, you will have a weekly one-on-one training session with me for just $150 a month. And guys, to be honest, this is the most popular tier for my patrons right now. And let me show you a sneak peek on the most recent activity in the Discord group. Just recently, I published the recap of the week of July 28th through August the 3rd. And let me quote you this. On Monday, I prepared a list of 13 tickers that looked most promising for short positions. As of August the 6th, 10 of them delivered returns ranging from 0.33% to 24.4%, an average profit of 6.1%, while only 3 tickers showed a potential loss between 0.85% and 1.74%, an average loss of 1.22%. More detailed information is available in the attached images. And you can see that I made this call on July 28th, and I wrote, here's a list of tickers that might present shorting opportunities. Please remember, this is not a blind trade signal. Further technical analysis is required before taking actions. And here is the list of the tickers that gained substantial profits. It is 10 of them, and only 3 went in completely opposite direction. I also gave a direct short scalping recommendation on Tesla and Oracle. Both brought an average profit of around 1.5%. In addition, I identified one ticker suitable for a medium-term short position. If you'd like to know which company that is, join my Patreon. As usual, I provided a detailed market overview and analyzed the following tickers: SPY, BBAI, NOV, UNP, NEO, UAA, and CRWV. So guys, if you want to be a part of this amazing community, join my Patreon.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And guys, on today's video I will show you that this price target is pretty much eliminated, despite the fact that this asset didn't break this bottom, and I will explain you in a minute why I think so. But for now, let's take a look at some fundamentals. First of all, I want to pay attention to the general sentiment for BigBear.ai stock, and if you type in Google search bar BBAI stock and switch to news tab folder, you will see the most recent news, but none of this news explained its substantial sell-off for more than 20%. And the reason of this sell-off, guys, is nothing else but the general sentiment for the entire market. Donald Trump says the US will impose additional 100% tariff on Chinese goods. And to be honest, I was expecting this quite substantial sell-off for the entire market. If I add the price action of SPY index to this price chart, you can see that the sell-off of BigBear.ai well, the sell-off of BigBear.ai was the result of the sell-off for the broader market index. And yes, in general, market was at extremely overbought condition. And when this type of sell-off happens, let's delete this chart. Let me show you this on SPY index itself. You can see that this quite harsh sell-off. If I switch to daily time frame, it is the most powerful candle that we had basically since the April of this year, and it has the highest level, highest volume from April as well. And yes, this potentially might be the beginning of the retracement for the entire market, and that is why the stocks like BigBear.ai, I mean the stocks which had a quite substantial movement to the upside for the last several days and even weeks, these stocks might be the most affected by this type of sell-off. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let's switch again to BigBear.ai stock. And let me show you what do we have on a slightly bigger scale. So if I turn off all the tools, so you can see that the most recent candle, it is extremely ugly candle with extremely high volume. It is a shooting star that ended potential bull trend because it was an attempt to break its previous swing highs, and I told you that this range should be broken with the substantial volume, and we have to retest this range from the top in order to confirm its movement to the upside. But instead of these guys, so we have a extremely hard rejection. And despite the fact, let's switch to, let's say again, 1 hour time frame, despite the fact that this asset didn't break this bottom that I marked previously, we might anticipate the next leg to the downside that will break it at the very beginning of next week. So, to be honest, I don't suggest you to long this stock or short this stock either, because for now it is in undecisive phase. We might see quite decent consolidation around the levels, let's say from $7 all the way up to maybe $7.5, or most likely we might see a next leg to the downside, because this beginning of a new potential trend, and this is a bear trend, potentially might be just initial first legs of its journey to the downside that potentially should at least retest this bottom at $6.29, and if it breaks this level, it might retest the level of about $4.69. And yes, I am expecting quite substantial sell for the entire market, and these type of stocks like BigBear.ai might continue its journey to the upside only if it shows the substantial support from the fundamentals of this company, and potentially new major contracts and partnerships that will propel its internal valuation. Otherwise, guys, be cautious with any of your positions, because the most recent sell-off is not well, it happened not only on the stock market, but it happened on the commodity markets as well. Let me show you WTI index. It is the crude oil prices, and it is also in a substantial downtrend. It broke the level of support, and by the way, this is the price chart that I made with and for one of my patrons. It broke this level with the flying colors, and it will potentially retest the prices of about $55. Next one, we have very substantial sell-off on Bitcoin. The most recent movement to the downside from its all-time high that it established just literally 5 days ago. The most recent movement, well, was for more than 17%. And yes, for now it is consolidating at the levels that it hit basically for the first time on May 22nd. But guys, believe me, this substantial movement to the downside and breakout below these bottoms, these two bottoms, potentially is the first signs of its bearishness in the medium and long-term perspective. That is why, guys, be cautious with BigBear.ai and your long position. Wait for more confirmation and subscribe to my channel if you want to know more about technical analysis. See you in the next video. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.